Hello, Colombia. It's me, Mr. Incognito, coming live from my bathtub because I'm getting cleaned up. It's Das Karnival's 100th episode, in case you didn't know, and I feel like I should wash all the filth off. So, I'm just celebrating. Here's a video by the Mountain Goats.
Between Gary and White, hooked up with some friends at the Travel Lodge, set ourselves up for the night. Carpenter ants in the dresser, flies in the screen. It will be too late by the time we learn what these cryptic symbols mean, and I dreamt haunted by all you tweakers with your hands out. Climbed up the hills, and the headstones climbed up the hills. Send somebody out for soda, comb through the carpet for clues. Reflective tape on our sweatpants, big holes in our shoes. Every couple minutes, someone says he can't stand it anymore. Laugh lines on our faces, scale maps of the ocean floor, and I dreamt of a camera pointing out from inside the television, and the aperture yawning and blinking, and the headstones climbed up the hills. If anybody comes to see me, tell 'em they just missed me by a minute. If anybody comes into our room while we're asleep, I hope they incinerate everybody in it. And I dreamt of a factory where they manufactured what I needed, using shiny new machines, and the headstones climbed up the hills.
Hello, Colombia. These are the best cigars in the world. They come from Cuba, of course. But I get them from a friend. His name's Fidel. Hugo, is Fidel Castro still alive? Yeah, I don't know either. Anyhow, It's time for the message center that we get from our emails. This week has been very good to us. We've got lots of emails and some really entertaining ones, so I'm going to read one to you now. First question. Ian, I heard you give mustache rides. Is that true? And if so, how much do you charge? Sincerely, Jesse. Well, Jesse, that's amazing. I've considered giving mustache rides, but I really have no idea what to charge. So until I find a fair price, I guess they'll remain in the closet. So anyhow, here's the next question. This comes from Scooter from Columbia, Missouri. It says, Dear Ian, when you die, do you want to be buried or cremated? Well, Scooter, I'm not going to be buried or cremated because I'm not going to die. And either is Das Karnival. So, I guess I appreciate the question, but I just don't understand. Dying? You'll see why I saved this last question for last. It says, Dear Ian, I would really like to get a hold of your Wow, I can't believe she's saying this. All night. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to use your imagination. But in regards to your question, this is what I would do. I would get on like that's what I'd do. So if you'd like to write us an email, feel free. We love to hear from you, Columbia. I mean, seriously, I really think it's fantabulous. Maybe even beautabulous. Go ahead and write me at dascarnival@excite.com. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
A lot of beers just claim to get you drunk. Steel Reserve gets you really drunk. How drunk? Calling up whorehouses at all 3, 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You keep getting it. You keep getting it. You keep getting it. You keep getting it.
I took to the streets this month to find out who plays the best rusty trombone in town. And the answer was a little surprising. Take a look for yourself. So, who do you think gives the best rusty trombone in Columbia?
I'd say that'd have to be me. Who else?
Okay, who do you think plays the best rusty trombone in town? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
No.
So, who do you think plays the best rusty trombone in town?
I would have to say Ezra Vandemark gives the best rusty trombone solo I have ever seen.
In this town, who do you think plays the best rusty trombone? Me. I knew it.
Hello. Hey.
Would you like an autograph or something?
Sure.
Yay. To, who do I make this out to?
Amberly. Amberly.
Why? Because that's how she spells it. Love, Ian.
Thank you.
Hey, while we have you here on the street, we're asking people who they think plays the best rusty trombone in town. So who do you think plays the best rusty trombone?
I would have to say that Joey Hook plays the best rusty trombone.
You hear that, Joey Hook? Here you play a mean rusty trombone. Well, Amberly, thank you very much. And,
Thank you.
Hope you, have you heard of our show?
Yeah. Das Karnival. Or is this?
We're hitting the streets hard.
So I'm big time.
You heard it first. Big time. Well, no surprise there who plays the best rusty trombone. But anyhow, I heard about a thing called hip-hop. And I guess they do it Monday nights down at Sapphire. So I went to check it out, right? I've never freestyled before, but next thing you know, I was up on stage, and we got it on tape, so take a listen.
My God, you gotta come with imagination. That's the best way. So give it up for Ian Cognito, y'all.
Karnival, you're part of my soul. I need a freestyle, I never have this planned out because the words just come out my mouth. They come from a spot in the back of my brain. They come a mustache behind my teeth, you see? Because nothing else can come from this except for my freestyle. Listen to this. Oh, I came here not knowing what to do. I came here all alone. I gotta answer my cell phone. What? I said never call me here. I'm on the rap, so just let me drink my beer. And I hear only queers and steers come from Texas. So just let me jump in my Lexus. Because nothing else is nothing else to you. Because I'm gonna hang up on you. Oh, I'm back. It's the tightest rap. Oh, you want to clap? Just put some hands together and you can laugh. Because Incognito will wrap you up like a burrito at Chipotle. I like the chicken, the fucking, the lettuce, everything else you need to listen. Oh, because I came here for a freestyle look and I'm about to go. It's real fast, I'm in an hour like a dick, yo. Well, you've seen how I dance and how well I do it, but if you really want to see me in real time dancing, you should check this out. I happened to be down in the studio, and I guess there's a camera recording, and I didn't know about it, and just check me out. Well, it was time for my weekly trim and conditioning and stylizing of my mustache, so I decided to go for someplace new. It's a place called The Buzz. And I really like this place because not only can I get a nice mustache trim and haircut, but I can also have a nice beard. Well, it's time for my weekly trim of my beautiful mustache, and I always come here to The Buzz because it's one of the only places I can get a trim and a beer. So come ahead and follow me.
Ian, how's it going?
Seth, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. I got your beer for you.
See, I love this place. This guy's already got my beer ready for me. Thanks, Seth.
No problem.
All right. Well, I guess I just like to have the usual, a little off the sides, just kind of clean it up, and then I'd like it to be a little conditioner and textured a little bit too.
Just make it look nice for
Just
you.
look nice for Das Karnival in Colombia.
Okay.
Thank
no
you.
problem.
See, this place is called The Buzz. It's the best place to get a haircut and mustache trim in town, and you can have a beer while you do this too. It's quite incredible.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
How's that, Ian?
That's amazing. It's excellent. Much better than I thought. It took it way off, but I like it. Take a look, Columbia. Seth, as always, great work. I will see you next week.
Well, thanks very much for coming in, Ian.
All right, thank you very much. You did a great job, as always. Well, I'm leaving The Buzz. I got my new stash. Getting ready to hit the streets and see what people think of it. Take care, everybody.
All right, take it easy.
Goodbye. Kyle! Neil! Kyle! Ah, just take it. What the hell? So I decided to grow out my old stash. I kind of like the new one, but I didn't know people had such hard feelings for Charlie Chaplin.
Pretty.
What's up, guys?
Yo. Hey.
Hey.
Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin, right?
That's right.
That's it.
They're a band. They're from Springfield. We're in Hawaii now, sharing cocktails, which haven't arrived to our table yet. But anyhow, I really like your guys' CD, Broom. It's
Thank you.
excellent. Actually, it's spectacular. It's probably the best thing I've ever heard. So, what I'm here to do today is ask you guys a couple questions. Got some big things coming up. You're on a tour, right?
That's correct.
Where you guys been? Where you going?
Well, we're going home.
Yeah?
Tomorrow's actually
Yeah.
our last day. These 2 weeks have taken us
They're taking their toll.
quite a ways away from home.
It's good to be
Yeah.
home, right?
It's gonna be very nice to be home.
Or it will be.
It's been very strenuous.
Right on. Well, I heard you guys are going to, is it St. Louis?
St. Louis is where the grand finale will
That is
occur.
a long...
Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I thought there was a St. Louis, Hawaii for a minute. I was scared.
There is, but it's small potatoes.
There's a St. Louis, Hawaii.
Cool. Well, I also heard another little interesting fact. A little bird came on my shoulder and
Little
told me
bird came on your shoulder.
it did actually. It was a tropical bird, and
Those are big.
his name was Skeet Skeet. And also he told me that you guys have a little something in the magazine called Spin, I believe it's called.
Spin magazine.
When is this? What issue? What month?
It's
October.
Yeah, it should be coming out.
Any day.
You guys excited?
Sort of.
Kind of. We kind of lost our excitement. We were real excited at first, but then we just kind of forgot about it.
We
and-
drank a bottle of champagne
Yeah.
between us.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That'll get you.
Yeah, we were really excited the night that we found out.
That's awesome. I can't wait to pick that up, and you guys should too. And also, you should pick up their album Broom. It's spectacular, like I said. It's really excellent, and it's one you'll listen to a lot and not get tired of. I'm proof of that, and we have a little video of you guys tonight, some live footage mixed with a little conceptual piece,
Okay.
and it's for the video. What is it? What's the movie? House Fire? Is that right?
House Fire, yeah.
House Fire is the song. Which track is that on the album, guys?
6.
5, 6.
Track 6. So, check it out. We're going to go back to my studio and tune in right to the handy dandy little magic radio. And next thing you know, you'll be seeing House Fire by Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin. Thanks a lot, guys. Let's get in here. On
Okay.
3, Das
Ciao.
Karnival. 1, 2, 3.
Das
Das
Karnival.
Karnival. Handy dandy little magic radio.
We did what we could to save this house from falling, but it burns because it's wood. And now you'll never call me dog. I coughed a name, I smoked all day, and I slept myself sleepy. I was sleeping it away. Don't let it burn. Don't get confused. Don't let it get to you. We did what we could to save this car from crashing. Your pretty face is soaked in blood. You know I still find you dashing. Airbag suffocates. You need a little space. The rain on the windshield. I watched you limp away. Does it have to hurt? Don't get confused. Don't let it bother you. Don't try to call, you'll lose it all. Get used to bad news. It's just bad.
Well, that's all the time we have tonight, folks. That came and went so fast. Well, I hope you have a great, great Thanksgiving. Always be thankful when you're giving and getting. So have a good night, and we'll see you next month. Thanks for tuning in to the 100th episode of Das Karnival. We're going to leave you with some bloopers here. Good night, Colombia. I love you. Action. That was Richard's hat. Looks like they're gonna be our band tonight. How appropriate. And my mustache. I'm seriously, I can feel it growing. Damn it.
Action.
Well, Dickie, I'm flattered, really. But Hugo can vouch for me. I'm not gay, am I, Hugo? Gosh. A little faster. Right there.
There's a car coming. Car.
Game off. And action.
Oh shit.
Action. We have another treat for you tonight. We have a local photographer by the name of he's a Naples salesman. He sells nipples.
Wow, that's caffeinated too.
That's
nice.
what
a good
keeps
line.
me going, because without this, I'd be coming down harder than a hippie leaving Bonnaroo. But so and I can tell you, I've seen these guys a couple of times, and it really helps if you get drunk first. So,
Action.
that's fascinating, Stank. Thank you for the report. Sounds great. It's a book I'm gonna have to probably check out. But it looks like we have to have time for
Action.
That was beautiful, Stank. Thank you for the report. It was really good, and I can't wait to check that book out. But we have to take a commercial right now. Damn.
Always something, it's always something. You total are just the side of feeling nothing. Spring Sundays, avoiding trouble, while underground there's a whirlpool coming.
Ian, would you rather be buried or cremated? I would just like to know from my own personal beliefs. That's dumb. That doesn't make sense. Our next question comes from... I keep hitting this motherfucker. Going to die. And Weezer, Skeezer, Weezer, Teaser, Geezer, Feezer, Geezer. Called Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin is our band tonight. They've been getting a lot of acclaim, not just here in Missouri, mind you, but also in Colombia. Damn, what was that? And I love you. And I want you guys to all have amazing, amazing, fantabulous Vandego baby at your face. So have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great November. And remember, always be thinking of getting what you can't get when you're thinking and thankful about it. Have a good one. Kyle! Neil! Kyle! You gonna punch me?
Action.
I'm sorry, that's all I got, but if you want to see more, check out my show. It's called Das Karnival. It comes on Tuesday, 10:30. I'm sorry, Tommy, but that's all I got.
What channel?
Channel 3, Cat TV. I love you, you see, because you're a part of me. There's nothing else that is left for me because you got my spit shoes all polished and see. There's nothing else because my shoe is all yellow because everybody in these rappers wasn't mellow. They gave you the thing just like a Sprite, not a mellow yellow. So everybody just stay tight and get out the exit and tip your bartender, yo.
Ian Cognito, everybody.